welcome to Design. My name is Maria and I'm so happy to announce that I'm finally doing the Spring-Summer 2021 trends, and this time we're going to tackle the color aspect of it. So just to make it easier for myself, I've just decided to go through the colors in a color wheel format. I'm gonna start with the green and then I'll come back to it eventually. Starting with the cooler colors, so that means if you have a cooler undertone, the blues and the purples go well with your skin tone, then this is for you. Warmer skin tones can still wear this color, and it is the pepper stem. So it's right on the edge of the warm and the cool. Really nice and bright green color, a little bit of kind of a olive tone to it, so it might be considered a neutral, but I'll just stick it in here. So we've seen this color either in like a full outfit out of it, or maybe just little aspects of it. Because it has an olive undertone, it goes really well with the warmer skin tone as well as the cooler. So the next color over is the lime zest. It is much more intense and bright, so it might be on the edge of neon green, but not quite. In Balenciaga, we see that they had an accent on the shoes of this color. In Gucci, we have almost full outfits of it. It is really nice and bright green color. This bright, intense green is a little bit difficult to pull off, so if you're really feeling it, then go ahead. But if you kind of don't know if you should try it out, then yes, as I said, it doesn't match to all skin types. The next one over is Tomatillo, which is a really fun name to say out loud. It is more like a minty green color, and we see a lots of accents of that on the runways. Versace had so much of it in their lookbook that you could just take a look at them. Whether it was a full color, or maybe it was involved in a pattern, or maybe there was a pattern clash with that color, it was there. Next one over is the Carnival Glass, which is even more aquamarine, kind of a bluish green color. And as the previous one, we've seen it as full outfits, accent colors, and in patterns as well. In case you haven't noticed, there's lots and lots and lots of pastel colors. So we'll get into a few of them a little bit later on. Sky blue. So we've seen it in a bunch of different patterns, whether it's from Gucci, Balenciaga, or somebody else. We also see full dresses of that, and it's really nice and bright color, and you could always play around with the tint of it, or the hue, like how bright you want it to be or how light you want it to be. And once again, it fits into those pastel colors. Next one over is the more deeper blue, is the Nobility blue, I guess, Nobility color. Okay, yes. And once again, this was all over the runways. There was lots of jeans, so anything that was kind of a darker, not a darker, like a medium wash jean, I guess, was really dominant on the runways. Balenciaga, Gucci, Moschino, this color was very popular. Now let's get into the purplies. So the color that was used so much of was the Dream of Cotton, which is very kind of a lavendery, like very light purple, cotton candy kind of a color. Well, I guess you can see it right here. And once again, full outfits like from Balmain, or it was used as like color blocking in Versace show, or as a pattern in Versace. Yeah, Versace had a lot of pastel colors involved in their patterns. If you're enjoying this content so far, please consider to like this video, maybe comment down below and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Alright, now we've hit the wall of warm tones. So that means that if you have a warmer undertone in your skin, then these are more better for your skin type. If you don't know your skin type, you can go ahead and check out the way you can test it and figure out which one of you. You can also be a neutral, which works with any color at all. The next one is the Boulder Red color, which is really like intense pinkish red color. I wouldn't say magenta, much more deep, not deeper, like redder. So we see this color in off-white shows and in some other shows, maybe Valentino. The next one over is kind of a more of a wine color, and it's called Winery. So it's closer to a burgundy color, but a little bit more red than that. And of course, a nice bright red, which is called the Maple Red. Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, and so many more had this color. It was one of the most popular ones. The next one over is a little bit more of a coral tone, and it's called the Siesta. And it has just a little bit of like pinkish in there. We see a lot of it in Chanel. The next one over is Party Pink, and it is a nice, I would say it's a cotton candy pink, and it fits into one of the pastel colors of the season. The next one over is the Fairy Wing, and it's a more subtler pink, a little bit of a dusty rose kind of a situation. We see it in Chanel, Gucci, and also in Balmain. The next one over is Little Piglet, another pink shade that was used quite frequently. So if you like anything pink, then this is your summer. You can wear kind of almost any shade of it. So we're getting into the oranges, and this time it's the Frozen Mango. It is a very nice and pleasant orange. It's not too bright. It's just a little bit subtle, but still makes a statement. And we've seen this color in many shows, a couple of them being Moschino and Zimmermann. Finally, we reached yellow, which is sometimes a tough color to pull off, but I feel this time it's a little bit more muted, more of a pastel tone. We've seen lots of it in Balmain, Moschino, and Jacquemus shows. As far as the neutral colors are concerned, we have a lot of really off-white, like a meringue and silence. Those both shades are really popular on the runways. And there is also a more subtler pink, like almost beige pink, that's called Pink Sodé. Neutral colors are the base of almost outfits nowadays, and we can't really live without them. That's it, you guys. This completes my list of trendy colors. Comment down below of your favorite color to wear in the summer. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and liking this video because this is the only way I can grow. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay classy. Bye.